Hi guys, and warm welcome to Country Van Life. It is Poochie, Skye. Looking forward to our next adventure. We're just heading down the hill now, on the far side of Galloway, heading towards the causeway to the Isle of Whithorne. You can see there, guys, the lovely village of the Isle of Whithorne. The village of Whithorne is just up the road. They've got a few more shops and amenities up there. I don't think there's a lot down there. There's a pub, there's a community shop, there's an airside, free campsite, harbour, and it's beautiful. Look at that lovely bay with all the lovely coloured buildings. It's a bit of a murky day. Anyway, let's go and look at the Isle of Whithorne. That's a new camp. Where are we? Scores on the wall. 6:20. We've got 22 degrees inside. Just settling into this lovely island camp here at Isle of Whithorne. Lovely camp. We'll settle here for a couple of days, I think. We'll give it an explore tomorrow, but we've got here quite late, so just going to settle in now and have some supper. I'm just cooking off some of my bait that I was using for fishing. I've got some garlic mayo there with a chilli as well, some bread that's just come out the oven, which is nice and hot. And there I've got my king prawns there, frying away in butter with cracked pepper, cracked salt, and just a touch of honey on the top, guys, and garlic as well. And I've got some bread frying in the garlic butter. Lovely jubbly. And that's our nice snack for this evening. Food of the gods. King prawns, fried in butter, garlic. Got some chili mayo, homemade mayo, lovely. Some garlic fried bread, and I'll just finish those prawns off with a sprinkle of fresh lemon juice. Lovely jubbly. Catch you later. Good morning, lady. How are we doing, Skye? Hey, you had a nice kip, eh? Getting lovely here. Nice and peaceful little harbour. Skye's having a doze. Yeah, so I've just had a nice cup of tea, got some mother. I've had my porridge, and we're going to go out and have a little bit of an explore. But just share out my window, guys. Lovely jubbly. My bedroom view, looking across off the island, across there to the kind of mainland. It's kind of an island, but it's got a causeway on it now. The harbour's just there, right behind me. I'm right on the harbour wall again, just the way we like it. That lovely epic Country Van Life window view. The tide's out at the moment. Thanks, Skye. It's the lovely Isle of Whithorne, guys. Lovely little harbour. Lovely coloured buildings down there. We've got a pub down there. I'm not sure whether there's a shop, but we'll have a look. There might be a community shop up there at the village hall. We've got a tap with a screw-in thread. Lovely jubbly. There you go. Water as well. Perfect. Alright, let's have a look, further look. A tap there. That one's drinking water. Not quite sure the thread on that one. It's a weird thread on that one. It's drinking water. And you've got Elson pint there. It's just wastewater, that one. And the toilet as well. Lovely jubbly. Right on the harbour, look at that, lovely. That's where Christine is. Well, that's a donation box. There's no sign on it, but perhaps it's a donation box, I'm not sure. Right by the toilet block there. Right, just above the main car park is this field on the top, which is RV parking again and car park. So it's winter this time of year, so it's a bit muddy up there, but it looks like RVs are getting up there fine. It may be a gravel base, but I may go up there later. Watching the video, guys, I'll get into trouble going up there later. What a plonker. But there's bins there and everything. What a perfect RV air site. And it's all free, guys, here on the island. Right, just at the side of the car park is some lovely walks across the island there. It's only a tiny island. But there is a lovely crag walk around the cliffs and up towards the... there's a watchtower up there. These signs get on my nerves in Scotland. They're all very tatty. They all need revamping. You can hardly read them. Oh, what a beautiful place. Look at this. Little alcoves everywhere. The fishing's supposed to be quite good off this island as well, at Whithorne. There's another sign, guys. Talking about the Pilgrim's Way, which we're going to have a look at in a minute. The Pilgrim's Way. There is a chapel here, a very old 12th century, I think. Chapel, a Pilgrim's Chapel, St Ninian's. There it is on the brow of the hill, guys. It's just the ruins of it now. They are doing work on it, as they are doing on most of the monuments in Scotland this time of year in the winter. There's a lookout tower up there on top of the hill. I think that's Victorian. But there's some lovely beaches and coves, as I say. Same message, guys. Respect, protect and enjoy. Leave only footprints and all that jazz. Leave no trace. But it's a bit of a gloomy, cloudy day today, but we'll try our best with our imaging. And we'll have a look around this lovely little island. To the left here is a little cairn. This is a memory cairn, which I mentioned in a previous video, where I did a memorial to my Christine, my beloved girl. We made a stone, we painted a stone for her on Valentine's Day, if you remember, guys, a few videos ago, last month. And we put the stone on top of this amazing memorial cairn. Never seen nothing like it on Scotland. But there is a video on that. Go back and look at my playlist, guys, for the Valentine video, and I'll show you me painting the stone and installing it on this magnificent cairn. Not only in memory to people lost, but it just general thanks and memories to all the people and all the dogs and everything. There's some just general thanks and love tokens on there. There's all sorts. What a wonderful place. The memorial cairn, just below St Trinian's Chapel, the Pilgrimage Chapel. And this is the chapel here, guys. We've come up the hill now to the chapel. This is dating back to the 14th century, but this stone wall in front here is the original chapel where the monks lived back in the 12th century. Blimey, 800 years ago. This is where the original chapel was, and it is quite a famous pilgrim site in a beautiful location. And there's the 13th century chapel, guys. There's just the outstanding walls standing at the moment. They are doing some work on it, just to make it safe, I presume. But amazing, to think the monks lived here. And many pilgrims visited this site over the millennium. Overlook this beautiful, beautiful Isle of Whithorne. And that's the lookout tower up there at the top. Just a quick span around the chapel for you guys. Very tiny chapel. Not sure how big the original one was, going back to the 12th century. But what a remote wilderness. A remote wilderness to devote yourself to whatever cause you may feel fit. To them, they're gods. Lovely. Just looking over the rocks and the crooks and the crannies and the bays, guys. Goes all the way around. You can walk all the way around this peninsula. Just noticed walking up towards the To the watchtower up there, guys. There's some cuttings in the grass here. It looks like medieval plough marks. I'm not sure, but it does look like medieval workings to me, where they laid the land for the drainage to lay their crops. There's definite linear marks in the ground here. So your thoughts on that, guys? Looks like it to me. Anyway, we'll make it up to the watchtower and have a look. Here we are at the watchtower. I'm not sure the history of this one, can't find out a lot about it, but I don't think it's that old. And there is a memorial plaque here as well to the ship, the Solway Harvester that was lost with All Souls back in the year 2000. What a shame, eh? Lost souls at sea, all at peace now. The lovely St Ninian's chapel down there, the Pilgrim's Point, and the awesome memorial garden cairn. That's really touched me, that is, guys. That's so I've never seen nothing like that before in my life. What a beautiful place. You can see Christine down there on the harbour. Great day. Absolutely, look, even though it's freezing cold, the weather's crap. But it is winter, guys. It is winter, and this is what winter van life is all about. Just getting out, getting wrapped up and enjoying it. Lovely. Catch you later. Well, you won't believe this, guys. I've just come back to a base camp here at island of Whithorne. I tried to come in this top field and I'm stuck. I'm stuck hard in the mud. I didn't know it was this bloody boggy over here in the middle of the field. The outskirts of the field were alright. I just carried on just 10 foot too far and we're stuck. Tried everything to get out. I'm stuck. I can't bloody move. Got a ditch now where the wheel is. Where the wheel's been spinning. Thick. I need a tow out. There's nobody about. Oh shit. Dear oh dear. You probably can't see me very well, guys. It's Christine there. We're stuck in this field. Oh, I got a fucking clue what I'm going to do. I'm going to Scooby-Doo. Just got to wait for some soul to come along and bloody rescue me. I need towing out. I've tried to dig her out. I've tried gravel, boards, all sorts of stuff in there. I've even got some bloody mud mats. They're no good at all. Don't work at all. Just can't get her out. 3.5 ton. She's stuck solid. So it looks like I'm going to camp here on a slope. On the van's on the wonk. I'll have to sleep here tonight, and hopefully somebody comes along tomorrow or later tonight. Out the pub, hopefully. A Scottishman to give me a bit of a tow. I've got a tow rope and everything, so I'll be alright. It's just a pain in the arse sleeping on the wonk in the middle of a field. Not sure whether you're going to get out or not in the morning. Bit of a worry, but hey ho, that's Vanlife, guys. It's lovely. Drama again on country. But there is an RV over there, but there's nobody in there. Whether they're down the pub or what, I don't know. And he went straight across it. He's got 4-wheel drive though. I didn't realise he had 4-wheel drive. He went straight across it like anything. I thought, oh, that looks alright. I ain't got 4-wheel drive, guys. I've got 1-wheel drive. It's that wheel that's in a hole down there. What a twat. What a complete and utter twat. Still, I don't mind. It's my own fault. When it's my own fault, guys, I don't give a damn. Can't blame no one else, can you? Other than yourself. But I thought I'd give it a go. I thought the all-terrains might have got through it all right, but not with 1-wheel drive. Front-wheel drive at that. Trying to go uphill. In a meadow. What a plonker. Right, guys. I have a master plan. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use that, but can you see the state I'm in there? I'm well bedded in this bloody field. Middle of nowhere, guys. There's no one about. I'm fed up of waiting. Right, I've got to get myself out of this crap hole. What I'm going to do, I'll put a board there I found by the boatyard. I've got my iced out, my ramp. I'm going to lift the wheels, lift the axle out of that bloody ditch. You can see the ditch I'm in there, guys. I put bricks down and all sorts, it just won't come out. I'm going to lift the axle up, then that board up there I'm going to put under the wheel, then drop the van back down, then butt this board up against that board. Once that board is under the wheel, I should be able to drive out because it's quite a big board. I should be able to get out of this hole. Anyway, let's try this, guys. Alright guys, back at you. Hour and a half later. That plan didn't work. The jack was sinking into the ground too much to get enough lift to get those boards under the wheels. Impossible. I tried putting rocks under the jack, but it kept sinking into the mud. So that ain't gonna work. It might work in the daylight if I give it another go with some more rocks, but I've given an hour and a half of freezing to death, covered in bloody mud. So I give up on that idea. Hopefully someone will come along, and I've got to say I've got a tow rope and everything on board, so tow me out of it. It's only a couple of foot I've got to go backwards and I'll be all right. Bloody marvellous, isn't it? I'm about 2 foot away from safety. So I didn't come on the field that much, you know, I was just trying it, and boom, as soon as it went on the grass it sunk. Because it looks like hardcore underneath this grass, it looks like hardcore and grass. But it isn't, it's mud all the way down, with a few little bricks in there. Hey ho, just shows you, doesn't it? Don't be a prat like me. So lesson learned, I won't do that again. Whoa, good morning, good morning, good morning. Blimey O'Reilly, what a night that was. Sorry if I look a bit blurry-eyed and a bit messed up. Oh, it's been a bit of a... Couldn't get to sleep last night at all, worrying about how the hell I was going to get off this hill. I was doing my bloody and just tossing and turning all night, hoping someone would come along. There's no phone signal at all there at all, so I couldn't phone anyone for assistance. I could walk out the village and use a phone, somebody's phone box I suppose. But yeah, I sat there in my bed thinking, what the hell am I going to do? And as I said, there was a camp aboard in the field just before dark, up in the corner there. So I set my alarm for in the morning for 7 o'clock to try and, just in case they left early, and try and grab them. But I tossed and turned all night, so I hardly had any sleep at all. What a fucking pick up again. Every time I bloody do it. It can't be a bloody adventure whether I go on, you know, a 6-7 month adventure these winters, especially the winter ones. Anyway, eventually got to sleep. I think it was about bloody 4 o'clock. The alarm went off at 7, I think it was. I sat there with my window open, watching this van up in the corner. He was asleep obviously at that time of morning. But around about 9 o'clock I saw him come through his bulkhead and sat into his driving seat. So I jumped out of the van as quick as I could, went over to him and said good morning to him. He's a lovely chap, I think his name was Peter. Peter, if you do watch my videos, mate, I owe you big time, bro. I owe you big time. I knocked his window and he says, yeah, he'll help me. And he said, have you got a tow rope? Because he didn't, even though he had a winch on it. What a fantastic vehicle he's got. What an off-road piece of kit that Mercedes Sprinter was. He had a winch on the front, a winch on the back. He had these massive tires that he was raised. I think it was a Scottish electric power mountain vehicle that he bought. It was very expensive, he said. Anyway, we hooked it up. Took him a couple of attempts, but he did it. That Sprinter, what a bloody piece of kit. And he got me off the hill. Thank God for that. So I'm off the hill. I've come down into the bay now. I'm overlooking the harbour. I'm just chilling out. I'm just going to sit here for an hour, get my senses back together. I'm so relieved to be off that bloody hill. You do not know, guys. You do not know. I was worried to death. Okay, I know I'd get off it eventually. Somebody would come along eventually. But for a vehicle like that to come along, the first vehicle to come along, that type of vehicle with that type of torque and power, I would have struggled, I think. I don't think a normal camper van would have got me off there, or a car. I don't think they would have had the strength or the torque or the grip to get me off that hill. But we're off. We're safe. We're sound. I'm happy again. The drama is over. So guys, get a tow rope on board. Please get a tow rope on board. My own fault, I shouldn't have gone in there. I should not have gone in that field. Stephen, you're a bleeding idiot. I shouldn't have gone in that field. But anyway, you live and learn, don't you guys? You live and learn. I'll go and show you the state of the field in a minute. Dear oh dear. Dear oh dear oh dear, what a plonker. I am so relieved, I'm so happy again. Still, that's life guys. It's all about living a life and get yourself in some pickles. Gotta be done, eh? Gotta be done. Thanks for watching guys. But yeah, I'll just show you where I was stuck. That kind Peter helped me out. Saved my bloody soul, it really did. I'll just show you. Just turn the camera on guys, bear with me. So Christine's just down there now, nice and safe. And this is where I got stuck guys. This meadow here. This state of it. I'll tidy all this up, I'll put all this away, all the bricks back as well. I'll try and put the turf back in as well. You can see where I was digging it out for 2 bloody hours last night. Trying to get out of here. What a bloody mess. Oh, what a pickle. What a pickle. That was a night to remember, I can tell you. 15 hours of stressing. Oh well, that's Vanlife, but it is beautiful here on the Isle of Whithorne. There's Christine in the harbour. Lovely. Christine's in a right mess getting out of that bloody field. All my clothes are muddy, inside the van's bloody muddy. I was digging away for bloody 2 hours. But hey ho, we're out, we're safe again. She's a right mess, mud everywhere. So I'm just going to have a chill day today. And I might go up to the nice cafe, community hall up there, community run cafe shop, which you wouldn't think was here guys unless you go walking. I'll go up there later and have some breakfast. If anything, I'm showing you not what to do, not to do it. But I'll keep doing it guys, I'll keep doing it. It's the way I rock and roll on country van life. You know, all these mountain roads and tracks and trails that I go on. I'll push myself to the limits, and but I don't advise you guys to do it guys. I'm a bit daft. I'm a bit of a silly adventurer, but I'll keep on doing it. Right guys, we're going for a little wander up the village. Going to treat myself to some breakfast. Thanks to you guys, lovely. Thanks for your treats, me and Skye. I'm going to leave Skye in the van. It's nice and warm in the van. The sun's on the van today, it's lovely. I'll leave the radio on for you. And we're going to have a look at what this lovely little village of Aire Whithorne is all about. Lovely. And have some nosh. Right guys, it's a grand little harbour. The tide's on the way in. We've got a pub here. Quite expensive actually. Most of these Scottish seaside harbour pubs are expensive. It is what it is, isn't it? Yeah, I think fish and chips are something like 17 quid. Yet, a little cafe that I found at the community centre. It's a voluntary run community centre. Got a shop as well, so you can get supplies. I think fish and chips is £7. There you go. Find a bargain, eh? This is the boozer here, guys. The steam packet. Yeah, it's a grand little harbour, guys, and I've got a sailing club thing here. Lovely coloured buildings. We've got an old church there on the harbour wall. I want to have a look inside there. Don't know whether it's open. It's just a village hall church, guys. It's quite nice. Lots of history in here. Lots of information. Lovely. Lovely tapestry. That's beautiful. What a fascinating place. It's a church, guys, and it's full of history. There's some famous sailors here from the Isle of Whithorne. Countess of Galloway, leaving the Isle of Whithorne. Absolutely amazing. Full of history and artefacts and loads of information. Could spend half an hour here reading all these lovely information boards. Absolutely, what a lovely idea. That's a lovely church there, lovely, that was interesting. So much information in there, it's crazy. You could spend an hour reading all of that. Right, let's crack on these lovely village lanes, guys. Right guys, walking down the harbour out towards the village, out of the village kind of thing. That's the island over there guys, that's the causeway leading to it now. It used to be an island but it's not no more. But they still say, they also refer to it as the Isle. It's referred to as the Isle now, the Isle of Whithorne. And just here guys, behind me, it looks like a community centre. And if you drove past you'd miss it. I missed it when I first came in. It's only by walking that I found it. It's a voluntary run. It was funded by the National Lottery. It used to be the village hall, but now it's a cafe, licensed cafe. You can get drinks in there, beer guys. A licensed cafe, got a full menu, vegetarian, everything as well. It's also got a mini shop as well, so you can buy all your shopping. But it's not really well signposted at all. I mean, looking at that, it just looks like a village hall as you drive past. The signage is not very good at all. So carefully don't miss it guys. Inside the cafe, nice little board there. Lovely cafe inside there. I won't film inside, I might film my meal. But we've got a shop as well. Buy all your provisions for the fair guys. Lovely job there. Right, we'll go in and we'll have something to eat. Very nice, just inside the cafe. Ordered breakfast and a cup of tea. I think it was £9. This is not too bad. Not with that stunning view out there guys. Absolutely magical. Right, back at it guys. Oh, no. It's a pot of tea guys, with no extra water. Don't forget 2 cups out of that. Lovely. Going to enjoy this. This is my breakfast. It looks absolutely lovely. Got oat cake as well. Toast and preserves as well. I've had 3 cups of tea. Lovely, that looks lovely. I'm going to enjoy this. There you go guys. That's what I think of that. Bloody delicious. Every aspect of that was divine. So you get full breakfast, it's cost 10 quid, full breakfast, 3 cups of tea, you can fill the pot up all the time as you like as well. And you get toast and preserves as well. That's a bargain for a tenner, and it was bloody lovely. There was some potato scones, they call them Scottish thing, potato scones. They were bloody lovely. I had to buy some of those from the shop. They were divine. Lovely breakfast here at this lovely cafe. Highly recommend it guys. Aire's Isle of Whithorne. Hi Christine, she's glad to see me. I've only been gone about 40 minutes. Lovely jubbly. Right, we've got another visitor, Colin and Carol. Lovely jubbly. We've got another visitor guys, Colin and Carol, one of my lovely followers, been with us a long time. They've just come over to the Isle of Whithorne to have a little meet up and a chat. Lovely jubbly. Back to it guys. Colin and Carol just left, had a lovely natter for half an hour, might have been more than that actually. Lovely to meet them, absolutely lovely couple. They've invited me out for dinner. Okay, so So we're going to go for some nosh up at the pub, up in the Harbourside pub up there, which is lovely, and have a pint of the black stuff as well, a pint of Arthur. So that's lovely. So thanks Carol, thanks Colin, that's lovely. I had a lovely natter to him as well. And I love Skye, of course. Skye's a star of the show. She'll have to sit in here for an hour or so while we go for some to eat. So lovely. Go and have a nice nosh in the lovely bar there. I'm not quite sure what the pub's called up there, but I'll show you later, guys. Lovely jubbly from here at the lovely Isle of Whithorne. So guys, here we go into the steam packet with Colin and Carol. Whoopsie daisy, what's the steps to them? Which looks nice. Looks a bit posh. We've got the bar coming through here, guys. I won't film in here, but there's Colin and Carol. It's a lovely bar. Very nice. Oh, lovely and cozy. Oh, lovely bar. Back outside as well. Oh, there it is, pretty. What a pretty bar. Lovely lights everywhere. I think the restaurant's in the back there. Lovely jubbly. It's Colin and Carol. It's Colin and Carol, guys. Lovely to meet these guys. They're treating us to a bit of a nosh, which is lovely. Nice treat for us all. It's lovely to meet these guys. Lovely jubbly. Catch you later. So all good plans come to ruins. They're not doing any food and they're closing in about 2 minutes.
It's
7:30 and they're closing. That's Scotland for you guys. They're opening the shop when they want to. So
I was looking forward to scamping.
I know, I was looking forward to something to eat.
Looking forward to anything.
Back to the van.
Biscuits there, Steve.
Well, we could munch on those guys there. Oh blimey, what a blow. All good plans there now. Yeah. Never mind, we'll have a drink here. I think we've got time for a drink before she kicks our butts out of here. She wants to go home. Later guys. Right, we've finished at the pub. Not only no food, but no bloody Guinness as well. Which is a pain in the backside. Colin and Carol just gone to look at the community centre to see whether they're open tomorrow. But I think they're closed on a Monday. Oh, bloody hell, I'll tell you what. It's all gone pear-shaped. But I had a pint of lager shandy anyway and a lovely natter to Colin and Carol in the pub before she threw us out, waving her car keys in her hand. Anyway, I'm getting back to Skye, getting back in Christine. So those guys have just gone for a little walk up the harbour there. And hopefully we'll see you in the morning and we'll go for breakfast instead. But I wouldn't hold out any hope. Anyway, catch you later guys from lovely Isle of Whithorne. I can hear the birds tweaking away and settling down for the night. Let's get back in Christine. Oh, the wind's coming. Later guys. Oh, it's a fresh morning this morning here at Isle of Whithorne. Colin and Carol are about to leave this morning. Had a lovely day with them. We had a lovely evening last night, even though it was a bit of a disaster. Able to get no grub up there in the pub. Still that's Scotland for you. They open and close when they want to. Just said goodbye to Colin and Carol. Lovely to meet you guys. Thanks very much. It was a real pleasure, and I hope you have a lovely Valentine's, going off to Balmoral for Valentine's for Carol. That should be nice for him. So you have a great time guys, and travel safe, and we'll see you next time. I'll just film them leaving me. You stay there. I just give you a couple of stickers for you. Alright.
Thank you.
Have a lovely day tomorrow. Alright. Get on now. Bye bye. What a lovely couple. What an absolutely delight to meet those two. Colin and Carol, and away they go. And there we go. Whoopsie daisy, that's a bit dark, Stephen. All on my own again. Lovely jubbly. You travel safe, Colin, Carol. Till next time, we'll have a nice barbecue on a beach somewhere when the weather's a bit warmer. It's a bit chilly at the moment. Well, it's amazing down here at this camp. It's I think there was it's quiet now. It's Monday. I mean, the weekend's gone now, so all the weekend RVers have gone. But I think there was 5 vans up there one day, and I came down here. and 4 of them knew my channel. 4 out of 5 in a remote space like this, in a remote place, and 4 of the 5 RVs up there knew the channel and watched the channel. I don't know why I don't get a lot more views, a lot more subscribers, because everywhere I go, people seem to know the van and Skye and me. It's amazing, it really is amazing. And Alan and his lovely lady have gone this morning as well. They gave me some food the other night, a nice stir fry, which was lovely, which I had last night, and it was absolutely lovely. So thanks, Alan, and your lovely lady. They've gone on the way, and as they passed as well, going out this morning, they give me a bottle of beer. Absolutely lovely. And of course, Carol and Colin had a lovely evening with ours, even though it didn't turn out very well with the meal. Never mind, next time, eh? But it's lovely meeting people, it really is. But we're all on our own now. It's Monday, it's a week now, so all back on my lonesome again, and we'll crack on with the day. And lovely jubbly. So thanks, guys. You all travel safe, and it's lovely to meet you all. Wee pheasant. Morning, Christine. My darling. It's so quiet. It's amazing to think there's a major town behind me, Whithorne. Oh, there's my children. Stephen, Lisa, Kirsty. Let's have a look where we are, guys. Wow, blimey. Is that a ruined church there? Only like a country lane. A bit of a gravel layback here. How pretty is that? Bit of a miserable day. Oh, Whithorne is just up there, guys. Far up there somewhere. Can't quite see. I can't see what's up there, but what a lovely quiet place, eh? How quiet is that? I can't believe the van's not moving because it's dead calm, the wind is. And there's not a chill factor in the air either here. It's much milder here. It's amazing, isn't it? Just a few miles inland, how the weather changes. Right, let's go and see what Skye's doing. I haven't heard from her. She's in that darkness somewhere. She's in the darkness somewhere. Let's get this day rocking and rolling. Hey Chrissy, what do you think? Should we get rocking? You beautiful lady. Let's get rocking. I love you, Chrissy. Well, good morning. We're up, refreshed. It's later in the day now, 1:45. Scores on the door. It's got 22 degrees inside. It's a little bit chill out there. There's a wind. There's a vast mud nature kind of flats down here, floodplains just below Whithorne, and it's quite an interesting place. I've just been reading up on it. It's got some quite interesting history. There's a lot of bird watchers come here as well, down in the bay there in Low Whithorne. We're just off the coast a little bit. It's just down the bottom of the valley here, below the town. And it's got quite a bit of history. It's known as a book town. It's famous for its book festivals, lots and lots of second-hand bookshops. So if you're into your books, guys, your old books or whatever, come to Whithorne and have a look at all the many bookshops. We'll go and have a look. I was going for a walk, but it's starting to bloody rain. It's the first rain I've seen for a long time, actually. For a couple of weeks, I think. But yeah, we'll go and have a look. And there was a couple of martyrs killed here. They were drowned down in the bay, tied to stakes down in the bay for their suspicions of being involved in the something to do with one of the wars, one of the civil wars or something, or the revolutions that was going on. We'll have a look at that, guys. But it's a lovely spot, lovely and quiet here. I was really lucky to find this in the dark. I did Google Maps it and search it out and find out where the quiet spots are. But I've seen 2 cars go past today and 1 person walking. And we're right outside the church. I'm not sure what church that is there, guys. But there's also a ruined church there. I should imagine that was the first church there before that one. Whether that's Wigtown Church, Parish Church, I don't know. But as soon as this bloody rain stops, we'll get off our backsides and we'll go out and do a bit of exploring. So it's quite a big town, but the views across here are stunning, absolutely stunning. It's a beautiful camp, a lovely spot. Really lucky to drop on this one, even though I did search it out on Google Maps. That's the way I find all my camps, guys, on Google Maps. Right in the middle of one of the biggest towns. This is the parish town of Wigtonshire. Is it Wigtownshire or? I think so. It's a major parish town of the county. So we're going to have a look at it. Lovely job, right? Oh, I had a lovely sleep last night. Lovely sleep. Really peaceful. I'm on a bit of a slope, but I don't mind that. I've just had a sausage and egg sandwich, which was lovely. I'm on my 3rd cup of Yorkshire. Kettle's on mother. Skye's had her breakfast. There she is. Skye, hey, what's this? Look at her. You can see all the. There's always lots of crows, aren't there, around churches? Hundreds of crows. They're smaller than the noise they make. It was an orchestra. Anyway, guys, let's crack on. Let's crack on with this day. Oh, just stretch my bones a little bit. Oh, lovely jubbly. Oh, I still got backache from digging my bloody van out of that bloody hole. Oh, right. Wait for this rain to stop and we'll get out, guys, and explore.